Yo, what's up? It's Waffle Hound. Nintendo Direct, Nintendo. We looking for things to look for, looking for things. Ooh. Ooh. More DLC for Scarlet and Violet. Well, you fixed. Did they fix the game yet? I'm actually not sure on that because I got Scarlet and Violet, but I didn't. I honestly, I'm kind of annoyed at myself for this. I bought Scarlet and Violet, and not even for any other reason, because I'm not one of those. I'm not a person that gets mad at video games all the time for no reason. I do, but like in terms of, I just want to play Pokemon. Niggas getting extra. But hey, DLC. But if they fixed it, then I'm very willing to play. The ghosts. Do 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 do. Who's this little monkey? I don't know nothing about any of this because I have not played Scarlet Violet yet, and I've barely seen anything about it because I don't want to know everything about the game before I even fucking play it. If it looks like I'm distracted, I am. I'm glad that it's Pokemon stuff first. Or Sword and Shield DLC first, because then I don't have to pay attention to it. Because I am 100% distracted, yes. And you will not tell me otherwise until I get finito, which should be in about 30 seconds. I am still distracted because I had to take a shit. Infinite dog diarrhea. Yeah. Ooh, what's all this special hoobla doogla? Look at all them DLC this fall. Yeah, you know, you could have done that for fucking.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and
you truly could have done that for fucking Pokemon Legends Arceus, so that you could have given Scarlet Violet more time to cook in the fucking kitchen. But you know, you decided to not believe in it for some ungodly reason. Didn't decide, yeah, let's move the fucking release date of that.
Took place at a festival in the countryside.
Pokemon being a multimedia franchise has genuinely ruined it. That's just dead ass. The truth. It makes it so that it can't have breathing room for games.
And after today's Nintendo Direct, a special event will be held in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet.
Too bad I don't play it. It's not even honestly because of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I just don't play anything on my Switch that's not fucking Smash Bros.
It's a supersonic squad of superstars. Sonic and friends are spin dashing into a brand new
more Sonic superstars. We've already seen it, you monkey nings. You ning monkeys.
Speed through beautiful worlds as Sonic.
You're hoogling,
Take to the
googling.
skies as Tails. Scale walls and
Oh, I am excited for this because it's like actually multiplayer Sonic.
Amy Rose.
Like multiplayer 2D. I don't know how that'd work because like this ain't Kirby. You run through the you zip through the fucking levels. So like I'm confused.
And so
Truly.
much more.
About how this is supposed to work.
And for the first time in the series, local co-op is available for up to 4 players.
Can I adjust you to not be annoying? It would be easier for me to look at.
Combine your powers and take on the evil Dr. Eggman. when Sonic
I could
Superstars
definitely
launches on the Nintendo
get
Switch
that
system
through there.
this fall.
Alright, while things are happening, I'm moving the camera.
A cozy life is just around the corner.
What is this?
Welcome to Palia. In this free-to-play adventure sim, create the idyllic life of your dreams alongside in-game characters and players from all over the world.
I don't want this to come through.
Build houses,
Let it through. There we go.
decorate your home plot, grow crops in your garden, and more. Play with other residents in online co-op or carve out your blissful life solo. And if you're eager to explore, there's plenty of life beyond the village. Set off on a vast journey to uncover Palia's many mysteries. Or just kick back and relax at home. How you live is entirely up to you.
Technical things are happening during the mid things. Honestly, something I gotta say about this.
And launches on Nintendo Switch.
One big thing I gotta say about this Direct is a lot of people are expecting a lot of things, and honestly, I'm not expecting anything.
Ignite your heart.
Like, if we're getting anything, I'm not expecting a Mario, to be honest, because
return in this tactical spin-off
hey,
of Persona
P5
5.
Tactics.
When the group ends up in an unfamiliar world,
Yeah, that's a lot better because I'm actually facing it now. That's cool.
The armies that have taken control. During battle, assess
But if I
the situation
get up a
and
little when it
determine
goes
whether
in
to unleash an attack up close, from afar, or using a persona.
Yeah, it's definitely better. A lot better. Second feet down here now, and y'all can still see me.
One more.
I'd love to react to these things, but like I know their existence.
With dramatic flair using the new all-out attack, Triple Threat.
Thankfully, it's being mid right now. I have no expectations for this Direct, by the way. I don't care how long it's been. We already know Pikmin 4 is their season game. It doesn't matter if it's big. Switch is near the end of its fucking lifespan.
A revolutionary tale will ignite when Persona 5 Tactica launches on Nintendo Switch November 17th. Pre-orders for the physical version of the game.
If y'all don't know how hard this is, because there's no space between, there's barely any space between my monitor and the roof of the desk.
A Saturday morning cartoon. Calling all heroes for the first-person roguelike adventure, Myth Force. Enter a high fantasy world.
I hear roguelike and I go, it's 4-player roguelike. I'm like,
It's up to you to stop
Spins,
the
are you
evil
good?
Daedalus from taking over, but it won't be easy. Treacherous tombs and cryptic castles threaten your survival. Wield medieval weapons.
I can at least see my face,
facial
expressions now, so that's cool.
During each run, you can find treasure to help boost your character's abilities, weapons, and more. Plus, up to 4 brave heroes can share the adventure in online co-op. Drop in and out at any time.
Okay, but like I need to. What's the point? What am I playing for?
By the power of teamwork.
Yeah.
Myth Force launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year. This Splatfest is going to be pretty sweet.
Oh, more splatting. You know, sometimes you just... What's crazy is I've wanted to play every single Splatoon, but then it comes out and like a week later I don't care anymore.
Here's the theme. Which flavor of ice cream is best? Vanilla, strawberry.
Like literally everyone I know that has a Switch has wanted to get it and play it, and then we don't get it, and then we have no desire to get it. I don't know what about Splatoon. I mean, yeah, it's like initial Splatoon hype, and then it's like we want to play the Splatoon we want to play the Nintendo Call of Duty game, and then we don't have any interest in it afterwards.
With challenges. More Splat-tastic events are on the way. Be on the lookout.
Because then it's like that's $60 for a game we might not play that often. I'm gonna be honest. Except we would play it more often. More Pokemon.
Stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City.
What is this? Because I see the FPS of the gods on here.
Pokemon Friendship Week.
Tim Goodman. Pikachu.
Oh, Detective Pikachu game.
Deal detective
I was like, why the fuck is there voice acting? I was baffled.
are a key part of detective work.
Quit goofing off and investigate.
Is this the sequel to the first
so
one?
much for my coffee. Something tells me this is just the beginning. A light roast today, huh?
Pikachu, what are you doing? Why didn't they get Ryan Reynolds? Because it costs money. Looking at this game. I don't think they had money to get Ryan Reynolds back in here.
There is something the two of you must know.
You too. Based on our deductions, the culprit is clear, isn't it? A bolt of brilliance. The name's Pikachu, and I'm what you might call a great detective. I sure wish somebody would bring me some coffee.
Who is this for?
That was Detective Pikachu.
That's all.
Looks like he's still.
Who is this for?
What cases will Tim and this tough-talking Pikachu solve together? More info will be revealed in the future.
I just want to know why the Pikachu has a deeper voice than that.
Next, please take a look at this.
What is it to do? Mario RPG. I never cared for it, but I mean, if they remastered, I'll look at it, sure. Because this isn't like in a GBA port, so like this is an actual remaster or new one. So you know what? I'll be hyped for this. Because this is new shit. This is the Mario game we're getting. Because there's no... Oh, they're stubby. They're little babies. Aww. But they remastered Mario RPG, so that's gotta be something. There's a collective gaggle of niggas that are happy, and Gino is gonna become Gino Smash is gonna be so much worse for the next Smash game because of this. I mean, he might be in it. Honestly, next Smash game is probably gonna be like a lot less third-party crossovers and just start bringing in more actual Nintendo characters again. I hope so, because there's a lot of underrepresented niggas. Why do we have 3 Links? And 2 useless ass and 2... Why do we have 3 Links? That's the question I want to know. I mean, I'll play it, because I never really looked at the original like that. I saw it a bit, and it was fucking hideous, and I never wanted to look at it again. This... It doesn't look hideous, it just looks weird. So sure. I'll gladly enjoy my days with this game. November 17th. That fast? Oh yeah, that's their Mario game for the year.
Super NES. Super Mario RPG Return.
Yeah, I was right. We're not getting a mainline Mario on. We're not getting another mainline Mario on the Switch. Never.
Why not take the opportunity?
Never. But we're not getting another mainline Mario on the Switch. They're definitely, because it's been 5 years since 6 years since Odyssey.
That last trailer featured Mario, but he's not the only one getting a game.
Huh? What do you mean?
Yoshi
Let's take a peek.
or Luigi? Paper Mario? Peach. My first thought was Peach, but I was like, I don't know. Nintendo doesn't really.
Right.
Well, you know what? Mario movie. They care about her.
Star is the main character in a brand new game.
And it's not a remake of
She
Super
sits
Princess
on
Peach
this
either.
particular
It's
spot on stage.
just her own game.
Huh? Whoa.
Oh, and they didn't make her. They didn't misogynize her powers.
That's all we'll show for now. We'll share more details.
They didn't give
at a
her
later date.
sexist powers.
Mr.
Lady
Koizumi.
equals
There's
emotions.
actually something else.
What?
Bro, you just back to back in this shit, bro. All right, I get it.
A visually enhanced version of Luigi's Mansion: Dark Moon, originally released on Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, Dark Moon.
is in development.
We
Christ.
hope you look forward to
Why couldn't you do the first game?
antics.
The only one that was
Games
scary.
will launch next year.
Scary. The creepiest one.
Mario, Princess Peach.
But this is Peach. But like, why Dark Moon and not the original?
Games to look forward to.
More details will be shared in the future. All right, let's see some more headlines.
Why not the original? That doesn't make sense. Why do you skip it?
I'm Gotham City's ultimate protector.
No one cares about Dark Moon. Why do you skip the original?
Wake up, Mr. Wayne.
We have Batman on everything. I don't want it on Switch. Everyone's played it.
Know the fear that is coming. This is the beginning of the end for you.
I'm still confused. Why is it Dark Moon?
All going down. You still know how to make an entrance.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman!
Like, I guess it's I mean, shit, the Switch runs like a fucking Xbox 360, so sure. This isn't gonna suffer any quality. Shit, this shit gonna end up being the best looking games on. Oh, it's the whole trilogy.
This place is dangerous.
Or all 4 games, I guess. Nope, only the 3. Wow, they said no Origins, huh?
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea.
Although, I want to play Asylum. Asylum is the only one I didn't play. I love all these games. It's not Origins. It's a lot less Night. City's the GOAT. That's the one I played the most.
On Nintendo Switch
But I never played Asylum because I didn't play it because I just watched my dad. Because when I was a kid, a lot of games that I would have played, I just watched like my older brother or my dad play. Like Resident Evil 5, I watched my older brother and dad play the co-op in that game. That was my experience with Resident Evil 5. And then I played 6, and that was the only Resident Evil game I played, and I enjoyed it. So as a nigga that didn't know what Resident Evil was, that was fun. Now, as a man that now knows what Resident Evil is, I know that 5 and 6 were different from the norm, but I'm not going to call 6 ass just because of that, because I had fun with it. Now, if I play it again, I might hate it, so I'm not going to touch it again.
Hone your deck, set up synergies.
Because I don't know how that game might have functioned as a...
Grit your teeth and earn
What
your
is this?
keep. When
Yeah.
Gloomhaven
I don't know how that would have functioned for them, but
September 18th.
I'm thriving.
Mercenaries and Gold
Oh!
begin today on Nintendo
Oh!
eShop.
Ugh. We're about halfway through.
Keep the dance
We
party
got
going.
Just Dance. The funny part about shut up. No, you're getting muted for this one, buddy. There is no amount of Just Dance in the world that will let me accept copyright for this piece of shit. These have to be selling, because those licensing rights can't be fucking cheap. Like, this shit can't be cheap. So, how do they... Who's still buying Just Dance every year to do this? For them to keep doing this? They're just calling it editions now, too. Who's keeping them afloat?
One day, a once peaceful realm was silenced by its king. Now, 7 wordless warriors will rise. In this action RPG, these heroes bound by fate must work together to explore the abyss and find the secluded king. However, with its ever-changing dungeons and powerful
Is it
foes,
multiplayer?
conquering the abyss will be no easy feat. Wield weapons like swords, bows, magic, and more. to
I could see
survive
myself
this
maybe
deadly
enjoying
chasm.
this game if it's multiplayer.
After you return to base, materials you've collected
It's
will
not
help you
multiplayer.
cultivate resources and forge new items.
Oh, it has farming!
Into the abyss will enable you to
No!
grow stronger and dive deeper.
Can you hear me?
Why do all of these games do that?
Kingdom's sorrowful
Like, I don't know why that triggers a visceral response in me. Because I like those games.
Power
I just downloaded Rune Factory because it just showed up on the fucking Game Pass.
Why did the king
Rune Factory 4
world's
specifically.
words? And what
But
awaits
like,
the warriors in the depths?
these anime cutscenes look so nice. Why did your game look like that?
Nintendo Switch, October 3rd. Sparks will fly in these Nintendo Switch games. Cast
Sparks of
spells
Hope?
and cultivate your best
No.
life in Fae Farm.
Oh my god! Stop!
Make use of magic to complete
Last time this happened, I wasn't that bad at it because they looked interesting. But at this point, Jesus Christ.
Decorate your
Someone
space
needs to get to
improve
these
your
developers
stats
and
for
tell
the
them
day
to stop
ahead.
making these games.
And ensure
Y'all are
your
teetering
friends
on
locally or
FNAF
online in 4-player
fandom
co-op.
types of fucking
Fae Farm launches
doing
as a
this shit all
console
now.
exclusive on Nintendo Switch, September.
Y'all are reaching isekai manga levels
In-game bonus are available now.
of niggas just being repetitive now. Stop!
Zoom into wild racing action with Hot Wheels Unleashed.
It was only 2, but like, we got like 10 of those bitches last year. Stop.
Outrageous stunts to avoid obstacles. Find shortcuts.
I'm glad they were like
and knock your
a
rivals
minute.
out of the way.
Not even.
Unleash your creativity by modifying your vehicles and building your own tracks. Race locally with friends in split-screen co-op.
A great day for
Plus, up to
6-year-olds.
12 players can hit the track online.
I'm not gonna say that. Creating
Grab the wheel
racing,
when this game
arcade
speeds up
racing
to
is
the
nice.
Nintendo Switch system, October
But like,
19th. Get your chassis
if I want to play a card game, I'm
looking
probably
classy
just gonna play
with
Forza
Manic
Horizon.
Mechanics. Grab a part.
I
Fix it
got
up.
every console. I need a
And toss it
PS5,
over.
but I have a PS4, so
Repair
I'm getting by.
vehicles
I've
quickly
been
to
I've been
earn
getting
points in
by,
solo
except
play
for this year
or
because
four-player
PS4 is getting
co-op.
phased out now.
But watch out for treacherous
But I have a
kids,
series
pesky UFOs, and other workplace hazards.
and a good
Manic
piece and a
Mechanics
PC
launches first
strong,
for consoles on Nintendo
stronger than them
Switch July
anyway.
13th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Is my PC stronger than them?
Introducing the
Yeah, my PC's
second
stronger
full
than
DLC
PS5
for
Series X.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
Oh, there you go. You can't you can't say Sparks will fly and not include this, you know?
Musical planet filled with new areas to explore.
Like I want to
and
play
new
these, but
enemies
like
to battle.
that's money.
What else
And I also
will they
don't really
find in
play
this world of
games,
melodies?
play that many games that often.
This new DLC, The Last Spark Hunter, launches later today. A
Like,
demo
truth
of
be
the
told,
main
despite
game is available
my
now on Nintendo
content,
eShop.
I'd rather read. Because starting a game is an entire thing. Dragon Quest? Yeah. I still need to play 11.
You intend to take arms against me?
Very well.
But can I know which this is, or
You are now cursed, unable to harm monsters. What? What the?
You're going to have to become a monster wrangler.
yeah. So you just personified fucking Monster Hunter.
Let's go!
No, you Pokemon Monster Hunter. I'm not enough of a Dragon Quest fan to care about this. I'm not.
The so-called hero is here.
Oh hey, look, old characters. I think. I just know him from Smash. I don't know what game he's from.
That was Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince from Square Enix. What kind of journey will you take to become the master of monster kind? Please be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Next, we have more news on a certain game with plant-like creatures.
Pickman, man pick. Olimar, Alf. I have not played a single one of these games, and I don't know what they're about at all.
As its newest recruit,
That's not
you'll venture to
Captain
a mysterious
Olimar and
planet
whoever the
with
fuck
all
Alf is.
sorts of life forms. There, you'll meet plant-like creatures called Pikmin.
I want to play them though, but like,
Good boy.
The problem is one of them requires a Wii U.
To accept it, repair the damaged rescue core spaceship, and save any castaways you find.
So...
all right, let's explore.
That's a problem. Because I still have my Wii U.
Once plucked, Pikmin are ready for
But I
action.
don't believe we still have the
Blow
fucking
your whistle to gather
gamepad.
them and have them follow you. Throw your little buds at
Because we've been
things,
moving a
and
lot,
they'll
so
start
things have
working
definitely
for
been
you.
lost.
Ochi will also prove to be a great canine companion.
What's annoying is that they are putting Pikmin 4 here, but like,
He can carry items with
you gotta port the rest of them on here.
or
Because the rest of
smash obstacles in your
the
way.
trilogy is
And if you need a
on the
flotation
Wii
device,
and Wii U.
well,
And
there you go.
not...
Ochi can even
And like,
stand
you know
out
what
to
the Wii
wildest
was.
creatures.
A system you don't want to talk about.
Collect lots of treasures scattered around the planet to fix the spaceship's radar and open up new areas to
Can I
explore.
get my fucking mouse back?
Exploration isn't limited to the surface, though.
Fucking stop.
Why not take the plunge
Christ.
underground? Here, a completely different environment awaits. Unusual contraptions.
Why are you doing this?
Native creatures.
For what purpose is this
And
occurring,
even more treasures
computer?
are around every corner. You might unexpectedly find some castaways, too.
There's literally no reason this is fucking happening. Stop!
Hey, wait a minute. This leafy individual just nabbed the castaway. You've got to stop him. It's time for a Dandori battle. Embrace
Oh,
the
not even.
Dandori.
Every game is on a different system.
And Ochi.
Fucking import these, you bastards!
Time limit to win and save the castaway. By rescuing castaways, you'll be
Like,
able to do more
actually.
activities back at base camp, which is right next to your spaceship. Train Ochi and teach him new skills.
Huh? Why'd you do that? I didn't press any
Or
fucking
build
button.
New equipment and items to help make exploration more
Just
manageable.
Pikmin, it doesn't matter.
For
I
the
still-
first
I still
time
gotta
in the Pikmin series, you can eventually set out for night expedition.
See, this is great and all, but I like to play the other ones
There's
first.
a catch.
I mean, I don't know if they're... Well, I mean, I know the
Creatures
first
into a
three
frenzy.
are
So stay alert.
the thing, but I don't know if it's just a gameplay game or if there's
Thankfully,
story
you'll
here.
come across the new glow Pikmin, which only appear at night.
The thing is, does it
Luminals
matter?
that produce valuable glow sap. These mounds also attract various wildlife, so use glow Pikmin to drive them away and protect the luminals. Many more surprises await on this uncharted
Okay, but like,
planet.
can I get the rest of the series?
But with the Pikmin and
Because
Ochi
I thought
by
it
your
started
side,
with... No!
the
This,
challenge
but
is
that's why I
too
looked up, 'cause I was like, wait. I thought this game started... The
too
series started on
small.
GameCube. My brain was saying Wii. And then I looked at it and I was like,
Pikmin
it started on
4.
GameCube. In fact, each and every game is on a different system.
In past Pikmin
And considering
games,
that
you had
two
to
of them
return
are
your
on
spaceship before sundown.
Nintendo's failures,
In this latest entry, you can now venture
you should
out.
probably fucking port them
We hope
before you
can
make
lead
4,
on your expedition.
as if the majority of your fandom has played
We have
Pikmin.
even more Pikmin news to share.
Alright, yeah.
8
Yeah, I was right,
chapters of
because it wouldn't make sense.
games originally released
Cool.
on Nintendo GameCube will launch on Nintendo eShop later today.
And not
Plus,
3.
Ahead of the game's release, a demo of Pikmin 4 will be available on Nintendo eShop on June 28th.
And not 3?
The demo can be enjoyed even if you've never played
3 is on the Wii U!
before.
That sold less than GameCube!
Okay.
Why do you think people played that? Why'd you skip it? Probably because of the fucking gamepad.
The renowned series of stealth action games is infiltrating Nintendo Switch as Metal Gear Solid Master
Yeah,
Collection
we
Volume
know this
1.
is coming.
This
This was not
compilation includes
exclusive. We know this.
Metal Gear Solid.
I know it's coming to Switch, so
Infiltrate
that's
and
neat.
regain control of Shadow Moses Island.
Wait, we're actually seeing the
Metal
games
Gear
though, so they
Solid
did.
2,
So it's just
Sons
the
of Liberty.
games, not an updated
Locate
version.
and retrieve a deadly amphibious weapon. Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Survive the jungle and confront your former mentor. You can also enjoy the games that started the series, Metal Gear
Ew.
and Metal Gear 2.
I don't know
Solid
about
Snake,
that one. I just know the
as
original.
well as the NES version
That
of
one,
both
yeah,
Metal
ew.
Gear and Snake's Revenge.
Those aren't good games,
This
though. I don't know if
compilation
you want to
also
advertise those.
contains the first Metal Gear Solid digital graphic novel and its sequel.
Metal Gear's getting a lot of love.
Content includes screenplay books and master books with story and character
They are not
info,
bringing Kojima back now,
strategy
so
guides for each game, and a digital soundtrack.
I mean, I'll play him.
Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1.
They're definitely
launches on
trying
Nintendo
to
Switch
bring it,
October 24th.
bring the series back because
Pre-orders
they fumbled
begin today
with
on
Survive
Nintendo
and
eShop. The first 3
pick
Metal Gear
Kojima out,
Solid
but
games will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. It's time to survive. Steel
this game gets
thyself
advertised
on
at
Survivor
every
Series
fucking
to Nintendo
event.
Switch. Do you have what it takes to survive?
It's been out!
30-minute onslaught of monsters.
This is a tweet.
Stay on the move to avoid enemies and attack automatically with your weapons. Seems easy at first, right? But swarms of increasingly stronger monsters.
Yeah, just don't
lurk
get
the
swarmed. Don't let
longer
yourself
you
get swarmed. But
survive.
like,
By getting treasure
I'm not a
chests
fan
from
of the
defeated
automatic
enemies,
attack thing, and also
or by
how
leveling
the
up,
game works in general.
You'll acquire weapons and upgrades for your character, so shape them as you see fit. Plus, up to 4 players can now play together in couch co-op. What other horrors lie in store?
Neat.
Find
Not
out
gonna play
when
it.
Vampire Survivors launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
Ain't no way this
August
game is this
17th.
famous.
Music and pigeons?
I mean, I guess it's a
Sounds pretty
decent enough.
cool.
Just turn on and play and not have to think
You're
about
a
it game.
pigeon. Yeah, you heard that right.
Spider pigeon?
Play online in this rhythm battle royale and aim to be the last bird standing.
Huh?
Up to 30 players can ruffle each other's feathers in musical minigames. Copy the leader's actions perfectly in Yes, Commander. Fire a slingshot to play music in First Piano Shooter. Race and fly to the rhythm in To the Sky, and more. With over 20 minigames, you're in for an
Oh, it's
impeccably good time.
Like Rhythm Heaven, but like
Get ready to shake those pigeon tails when Headbangers Rhythm Royale
Like
launches
Rhythm
right
Heaven
onto
and
Nintendo
Fall Guys
Switch
in the same
October
vein.
31st. Ready, set, yo!
what is this showcase, man? We got 10 minutes left.
Chaotic audition that veered way off script. She's managed to make.
I mean,
some
I was
powerful
right.
enemies
Well, I mean,
and a
they're getting all
newly
this out the
animated
way, but like,
friend. In this 3D
outside of what's gonna clearly be the last of it, it's gonna be ass dirt. Sorry about whatever noises y'all just heard from that. I just smacked my pop
Yo-Yo
filter.
escape the clutches of the grouchy Emperor Eddie. Perform stylish
Emperor
acrobatic
Eddie.
tricks to avoid Eddie's massive horde of pushy penguins. And power up Yo-Yo to protect Penny from foul play. You can also put your speedrunning skills to the test in time attack mode to unlock special items, complete secret stages.
I mean,
and
they
more.
started off with the
This
stuff
is
people
your
wanted to see.
big break, after
It's just
all.
that
Take the stage when
the
Penny's
rest of
Big
it is,
Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch.
like it's
early
not
next
bad. Cause there's like all the Mario shit, the Mario, the Luigi, that I'm still confused why the fuck it's not the original and they chose Dark Moon and skipped the original. Do y'all hate the original fucking Luigi's Mansion? What happened?
The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass
See, this would be
DLC
great if I played Mario Kart 8 more often, but like
Squeaky clean sprint.
the second I moved out of this, but you know, when I moved out,
From Mario Kart
the
Double
only
Dash,
person that I have near me that still would want to play this game is my sister. And two person Mario Kart doesn't hit as much as 4 niggas, or at least 3.
and from
You need at
Mario
least 3.
Kart Tour, Kamek.
Oh hey, characters. The thing is, I would want to buy this to play these levels, but one, money, 2, one, I got bills to pay and other games to buy that I do play. I say as I have bought Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and never touched it.
Expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost.
I say as I've
The
bought
DLC
Civ
can
6 and
also
never
be
touched.
purchased
I bought a
on
lot of
its
games
own.
I didn't touch, but it's fine. Cause I'll play them at some
Two
point.
worlds, one fateful encounter.
Please, you don't have that much longer
remake
left.
Of the second Star Ocean game, complete with new graphics that fuse 2D and 3D, is on the way. After a mission goes wrong, Federation Officer Claude is stranded on an undeveloped planet. There, he meets Reyna, who possesses mystical
Shit,
powers.
game look good as shit. We could get Pokemon looking like this, but of course that'll never fucking happen.
The two get entangled in a sinister plot within the galaxy. In this science fantasy RPG, select either Claude or Reyna as your hero and play through the story from their perspective. You'll also meet over a dozen potential allies from all walks of life. During your adventure, the hero you chose and the
This looks mad good. Too bad I don't care about Phantasy Star.
to your cause.
Because the graphics
Take
is
place in real time,
delicious.
and skills can be performed
It's
with a
even
single
more
button.
updated Octopath.
New combat features
Like,
in this remake
niggas are
include
getting this
stunning
style
enemies with
down.
chain attacks.
Octopath was the starting point, and
having
niggas are
allies
getting
not
this
in your
style
current
down
party
so
unleash
well.
follow-up attacks, letting you map out strategic
It's
battles
just like,
in your
you know,
favor.
pixel games don't have to die, and they don't have to look the same ugly ass either. They can also evolve, upgrade, and improve. And that's what these games are showing. You don't have to keep looking ugly just because you want to keep the pixel art style.
November 2nd.
You can still be beautiful.
It's time to move it, Wario style.
Oh hey, another
Get
Wario
ready
game.
for more micro game mayhem in the latest WarioWare game.
2 WarioWare games on one console. Hey, look
Hold
at that.
2 Joy-Con controllers, then action.
Ugh.
Move your body to take on a flurry of lightning-fast micro games. What you do and how you move depends on the micro game. React quickly with the right movement, and you'll be on the road to victory.
Excellent!
If you've got 2 pairs of controllers, play with a friend in local co-op. Sync up your actions to beat each micro game.
This could be fun for niggas that like WarioWare, but like for me, it's like that's a
In party mode.
annoying
For
ass
example,
gimmick.
this
I'm gonna be
dicey
honest.
board game is gonna keep you on your toes.
Like this ain't Wii era anymore. People don't want to do that.
Get your body
No.
moving in over 200 lightning-fast micro games.
200. Okay, I guess niggas have something to do in this game now.
WarioWare, move it. Launching on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd.
But we'll never get another Wario Land game now, will we?
Begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Why aren't you saying anything?
He was so into it, I didn't want to interrupt. Anyway, this is the latest WarioWare game. You'll use your entire
So we're gonna
body
have a
to
one
strike
more
different
after this.
poses and complete
Unless I'm
micro
wrong
games.
about it being 40 minutes.
We have a few more things to share.
Yeah, a few more. Yeah.
Families can join the fun at Nintendo Live 2023. Play games, enjoy live performances, take photos with some of your favorite characters, and more. Plus, cheer on your favorite players in 2 championships.
If only the world was this
Eligible attendees
enjoy
can also
well, this
compete in
Seattle.
on-site
What
tournaments and
was
participate in a
was
last
this
chance qualifier.
Yerg?
This all-ages
Was
celebration
this
is
event
free
worthy when
and
I
will
was a
take place
small lad
September
for video
1st through
games?
4th in Seattle, Washington.
Would have fucking loved that.
Nintendo Live
But all we had
2023
was
ends June
fucking
22nd. Head over to the
Ohio
official website
Con
enter the
and
random draw
nothing
for a
happens in
chance to
fucking
receive
Ohio.
tickets.
Fuck this place.
PAX West badge holders interested in attending can visit the official
And by the
PAX
time
West
gaming
website
actually
for
got
more
enough
details.
traction to actually get
Those
big
not selected
events
will have
like
another
this
chance
and
to
shit.
attend with the 3 challenge cups this
I was a
summer.
teenager
The
without
top
a
10
month,
players from each will
so
get
it didn't really
tickets.
matter.
Please visit the official website for more details.
Too old now.
See you there.
A vast number of players are enjoying their time in Hyrule.
Oh,
on
we're
The
getting
Legend of
DLC
Zelda:
news already.
Tears of the Kingdom, which released last month.
Now that's a newsy
Thank
woozy.
you all very much.
We didn't get shit!
An amiibo figure of Link from the game was released to coincide with the game's launch. New amiibo of Zelda and Ganondorf are planned to be released this holiday. We hope you're
Neat.
looking forward to them.
I have not bought a single amiibo in my life.
Okay, this next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Smash, Mario, Metroid. 2D Mario. Why does he look like that? Not another new Mario! I like... The art style is new. There... I don't know how to feel about this. Because it's new Mario style. But they actually tried something new with it this time. And like what they were doing in the Wii U era. I don't know if I'm supposed to be mad or happy at this. That's crazy, by the way, is that I pre-made it. That's what I was occupied with when at the start of this, was I was making the thumbnail for this. Because I was still finishing up the thumbnail for this. I was right. For everything but F-Zero. And honestly, that's hilarious. What do they put on that? This is new enough to... Yeah, I was right. New 2D Mario. Because there's no way we're getting another 3D Mario on this console. This ain't the fucking Wii. Daisy's in it! This is happy times for fucking niggas, ain't it? What did I put in you? No. I'm missing two things. This is a... I can't say good, but it's better than I. 6.5 out of 10 direct. They didn't put new in the title. They do. October 20th, 2023. That's something I'm putting in my date. Well, there are a lot of things. I just didn't have my phone on me. Big man!
That Goomba looks so sorry. Well then.
That was the brand new 2D side-scrolling Mario game, Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
You know what? I actually enjoy, because I saw it at first. I was like, why do they look like that? And New Super Mario, no, not again. But I mean, this is the only art direction that 2D Mario can take, so it's always going to look like that.
There were also flowers talking. Daisy is playable.
Yeah, I know, it's gorgeous.
Mario became an elephant at the end. A lot of things happened.
Yeah, I watched the trailer.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
That's actually cool. That's a swift 6.5. Like, if I want to hardball it... No, I'm not going to hardball it. That was a 7. No higher. There is no higher, though. Me highballing my own expectations because I didn't have expectations for this makes it a 7. Imagine the niggas that had expectations because they're fucking stupid, though. That's hilarious. If niggas are thinking that they were going to have, like... This is the end of the Switch's lifespan. You're not getting Metroid. You're not getting Mario. Or 3D Mario. You're not getting any massive things. We're not getting any more massive things on this console. I'm just going to let that be that. We're not getting anything massive on this console anymore. Like... Some niggas just Fighter Pass 3, and I'm like, I know that they were probably not even actually meaning it, but it's not happening. It's as simple as that. We are in the, because Switch, what, 2017? And at this point, we are 6 years, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3. We are what, 6-ish years? 6, 7? 2017, 19. We're 6 years into the lifespan of the Switch. Honestly, that was probably this was all the shit we're getting in throughout the rest of the year. So we're gonna be year 7 into the Switch after all this stuff drops. Nintendo's been talking about their declining sales, even though it's still selling like hotcakes. Declining sales means they're not fucking selling 20 million a year anymore. Means they're not selling. Means they're not dropping. Means they're not selling 20 million a fucking quarter anymore. But it's still selling well. So, but they're still talking about it. Meaning, we're definitely getting another console. Also, all the people kept trying to be like, just because the Switch is underpowered, that we would be getting another console or a mid-grade console. Nintendo doesn't fucking do that. In fact, the only true iteration of those has been PS4 Pro and Xbox One X. Nintendo has never done a mid-season upgrade. Ever. I don't know, like, they've had the Deluxe Wii U and the Black Wii. But that's just better version, but not an actual upgrade of a console. Nintendo has not done that. I don't see Nintendo ever doing that. Because the only time that... No, they have done that. It was what I'm about to say, so I'll correct myself now. The only time they've done that is with the 3DS. Is with their portable... Is technically DS, but not really. Those are just different versions, because the DS... No, actually, yeah, they've been doing it, because... No, they just have straight up upgrade versions with new games for that. Versus an upgraded version the old games could still play on the older versions. Nintendo won't do that. That'd be stupid. Because when Nintendo has upgraded versions, which they have only done for their DS is in Game Boys, with Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Advance SP, DS Lite, DSi, 3DS, 3DS XL, 2DS, 3DS XL, those things. But there were games specifically only able to be played on those other versions. And Nintendo doesn't want to do that. And also, they've only done it with their portable fucking handhelds. They have not done it with consoles, and there is no reason for dumbasses to think that they're going to do it with consoles. And the fact that people constantly keep being like, Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Pro, it's not happening. We're not getting that till 2025. They're dropping all this now. 2024 is going to be a finale year. 2023, by the way, probably going to be the best year for gaming ever. I'm going to be honest. Like, in terms of what we're getting, because we got Zelda, which I also haven't played since the videos. I've played it since, but not since then. But we got Zelda. We're getting Final Fantasy. We're getting Spider-Man. We're getting the other shit shown in this showcase. Whatever Xbox show is coming this year. Whatever. Oh my god. I don't remember everything, because it's just in my calendar for dates it's coming. But just off of what we're genuinely getting, this is probably going to be the best year for gaming ever. And considering that next year is going to be finally going to have, is going to be, next year, we're also getting Starfield. But next year is going to be Xbox showing the fruits of their labor. And by fruits of labor, I mean where their money fucking went. Because if Starfield does well, that's not the end all be all. They have to show where their money went next year. Fable and the like. But then 2024 is either going to be a slowdown year, or it's going to be one of Nintendo's best years. 2024, 2025 is what I want, is what I'm waiting for Nintendo specifically, because that's going to be the Nintendo Switch's end year and the new console year. New console launch. Nintendo is not going to launch a new console without either Metroid or Mario. There's no way. There's no way in hell. Because they saw how well having Tears of the Kingdom on Switch's launch went. There's no way. There's no way they're not going to show off with the new Mario or fucking Metroid. Especially with how Metroid 4 has been dead on news ever since we got news that it reset development. Anyway, that's the end of this. That's the end of me. That's the end of us. Enjoy your waffles. Enjoy your pancakes. Enjoy your foods, your chickens, your hoobaladooks. And do drink your water. Stay hydrated, young lads. Drink your water. Take your vitamins and minerals. Take your vitamins. Even if you think you're being healthy, this will keep you healthier. I'm not going to do that because I got to eat before I take that. Be healthy. Stay in school. Do your drugs. See, you can do both. You don't got to leave school to do drugs. You can stay at school and do drugs. You can still do good in school. Although, to be fair, I wasn't in school when I started doing drugs. So honestly, I don't know if I would have been honorable otherwise. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I would have passed. I know how. I'm not stupid. Like the nah, like